I hope you're ready for this one because this is an incredible home here in Southwest Cape Coral with this view you see right behind me. Come in and check out the whole tour of this beautiful, beautiful home. Today I'm in Southwest Cape Coral on a direct Gulf access lot, I should say home now, because it's not a lot anymore. It's a completed home and it's a big home. Okay, so this is a big home. It's going to be a long tour. I want to make sure to show you guys all the custom features that came with this house because it deserves every little detail mentioned. It is a 5 bedrooms with a den, 4 full bathrooms, 3,325 square foot home. It is a 2-story level over here, and I think you like what you see, so let's get right into it. This is the featured property that I'm going to be giving you a full video on. This is located in Southwest Cape Coral, just off of Surfside, in a very, very nice neighborhood, very desirable area. And yes, this is a 2-story home. If you notice this peaking at top, yeah, you got additional 2 bedrooms and a family room up there. But a very impressive home. Just from the exterior, it's garnished a lot of attention with the neighbors. The garage doors themselves, they've been very popular. Got a lot of feedback from it. Let me know what you guys think. You know, and of course, you got the landscaping. It's an absolutely beautiful home, very luxury home. And then as always, let me give you a little tour of the neighborhood. It's a very quiet area. Everything to the left over here is Gulf access. And then this kind of wraps around. The houses in the middle are dry lots. And take a look at this entryway. I like the choice of paint, colors, the wood. Looks great. All right, so you've seen the outside of the house. I mean, it's already impressive. I love the exterior. There's great detail throughout. Love the landscaping. But now we're inside, and this is your entryway right here. What do you think about this section right here? That's a little different right there. And then they got some nice wood veneer on the sides. I'm a big fan of wood veneer. I just had some installed in my house as well. And then the lights above, that's got to be a 14-foot foyer, if not bigger. And then that all leads into this incredible open area, which is, you got your living room right here. It's a good sized living room with the built-in fireplace enclosure. And I know you've never seen anything like that because it's very custom. This house was meant particularly for somebody that built them for themselves, and then they decided they're going to sell it. So it's a very custom home. There's no other home like this on the market, or nor has there ever been a house like this on the market. I can personally guarantee that because I have not seen anything like it. So right here we have your den. Den would be like your office. Also, it's got these really tall ceilings. Look at the detail that they put into this. And then also the gold. I've become a fan over the years, not over the years, over the last 6 months, I'd say, because in the last 6 months, I've seen more and more homes incorporating gold throughout their designs, and it goes really well. Adds a lot of value to the property. And then these beautiful floorings throughout. I really like how they are designed. I only had one other house that I've sold that had something like this, and it sold in 4 days. So this is a very unique home. So we got a little coffee station right here. The little fridge, of course, a little sink, and then look at the gold again. And then look at this laundry room. Are you ready for this? Again, this is tiled throughout the whole house. No carpeting anywhere. Shelving from top to bottom. Frontal washers. And yes, they got another refrigerator over here. That's like a must-have in Florida. I got one in my garage, and it's inconvenient, but it's nice to have regardless. Then you have your seating area over here. And just take a look at this piece of wood, what they did here. That came out so nice. And then you got this extra storage underneath. And this door, look at those handles. 8-foot doors throughout the house. This leads out to the garage. And I hope you're ready for this. Look at this floor. Look at that floor. And it's pretty tall. This has got to be at least 14 feet ceilings in here. So if somebody has exotic cars and they want to put a lift in here, you can easily do that here. And notice what they did with the garage door openers. They got the ones that go on the side, so they're not taking up space in the middle. And they got the hinges all the way to the top. So you really have a lot of space in here to put in a lift, and probably put in as many as 6 cars in here if you wanted to. With the lift, of course. Without the lift, 3. So, all right, let's go through the rest of the house. So look at the ceiling here. Again, the fireplaces down here are more for just a look. We don't use them that much. But I also want to show you the size of this living room. It's actually a really good size. You can see they have it staged here. So you still have this opening over here that's got to be over 8 feet wide. So if you want to put in a sectional or leave it like this, you have plenty of room to still do that. And then, of course, look at this kitchen. Extremely impressive kitchen. I love what they did here. Again, you got these. I love the color that they use. It goes really well with the gold. This is a quartzite 10-foot kitchen island. They have high-end appliances. Again, they incorporated the gold handles throughout. Door, stove, and then over here I have some high-end KitchenAid. That's a 42-inch refrigerator. Plenty of storage space, and then just little details like that. Very smooth. Of course, it's soft close cabinets without a doubt. And then over here we've got a huge pantry. And of course, you have extra storage all across. And underneath the kitchen island, you have a built-in microwave, 2 large sinks, and 2 faucets. Beautiful kitchen, goes really well with the rest of the house. Then you got this really nice dining room. It's a good sized dining room. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of dining rooms that are kind of small. And I really like what they did here. It's a good sized dining room, so you could easily fit a 8 to 10 foot table here if you wanted to. 8 to 10 seating table if you wanted to here, because you got the space for it. And again, they got this gold light here. Again, it goes really well with the rest of the house. And then this big window you can see in the back of your house. So you get this nice water view. And yes, this is a golf access lot, and we'll talk more about that once we get out there. I'll show you more on the outdoor grill station. But first, let's go inside this room, which is your master, which is on the first floor. You see the LEDs up top, those colors change. I like also what they did. They added the arches. It just adds character to the house. It's definitely a good sized room. Easily get a king size bed in here, no problem at all. And then I'm a big fan of these accent walls. Again, I did something similar like this in my house actually, and it looks great. Look at these built-in cabinets or shelving. Again, they got the gold handles on here. Lots of storage space here. And then look at the lights, the LEDs. The little details, they do matter. And they definitely went above and beyond with this property. All right, so you have a faucet on one side and on the other. All right, and then you have the bar shower. And you come in the other end. And I like that they actually put in the glass doors. There's a lot of homes in the market that don't have the glass doors. And I think it's just, it's a nice added touch. You get this glass door as well. for your towels. All right, and then of course you have a private toilet right there with some natural light and privacy. All right, so let's head out. So now there's 2 additional bedrooms on the first floor here and the other 2 on the second floor. So the first one is right here, and all the bedrooms are good size. I think you can easily get a king size bed in pretty much every one of these rooms if you wanted to. This has that private door also leading out to the lanai right here. And then look at his bathroom. Look at that backdrop right there. Let me know what you think about that. All right. Got these farm doors, but they made it modern, so they work out great, look great, and you got plenty of storage right here to utilize all the space that you can get with this house. You can see you have some extra space right there underneath the stairwell. All right, and you have some extra storage space right here, more closet. Another full-size bathroom, and each bathroom kind of has its own theme. I like that they did that. You can see they got this wallpaper in the back, and this is making a big comeback. The wallpaper, believe it or not, it's a nice accent piece throughout the house, and it goes really well. Of course, in the shower, you got tile from top to bottom. Beautiful tile here, and again, detail in the hardware here. Also got the gold. All right, here's your other bedroom. So this is your 3rd bedroom, and you got these nice sliding doors, large closets. Ton of space there. All right, now let's go upstairs. Now there's a lot of additional features in this house that I'm going to forget to mention. And you know what? If you are interested in this home, I think it's worth for you to fly down and take a look at it in person, because being here and watching on video is going to be completely different. This house really speaks for itself. The attention and detail with this builder, I'm very impressed. The house just looks amazing. They did a really, really good job. All right, so this is be like another sitting room or family room on the second floor, overlooking your Gulf access canal over here. You got a nice balcony right there. Here's your 4th bedroom. Again, you got a view from here as well. Of course, the impact windows and doors throughout the whole house. You got a tile roof. All right, and here's your 5th bedroom. Thought I had all these lights on. I had shown this property just before recording this video. I think subconsciously, I just turn off the lights as I get done, so I don't forget about it. It's a good habit to have, unless you're gonna stick around after and record a video. But imagine sitting up here, watching your favorite show, and then stepping out here onto your balcony, and this is a good sized balcony. Look at that ceiling. And seeing this in your backyard, with your boat parked in the back, overlooking your pool and jacuzzi. And seeing palm trees, and hearing garbage trucks on a Thursday, which is common down here once a week. And look at that view from the second floor. Can't beat it. All right, let's head downstairs and check out the outdoor area. And as always, we're going to save the best for last. And of course, if you know me by now, if you watch my videos, my favorite part in any house that I ever shot is going to be the lanai area, the alta area, the pool area, the grill area, this outdoor section where you're going to spend majority of your time. That's what it's all about. That's why you're moving down in Florida, to get out from the inside. And look at the size of this area right here. This has got to be from there to there. It's got to be almost 20 feet. So you have plenty of space right there, maybe 16 to 18 feet actually. But still, nonetheless, it's a really big area. You can easily fit a bunch of little outdoor furniture here. Have a nice seating area that's always in the shade. Of course, you got the fan. Beautiful outdoor grill station. Great place to entertain. And then you also have a nice seating area over here. Take a look at this place. There's not much to say. Just enjoy it. You have another seating area over here. And then if you're actually trying to get some nice tan, this would be a good area to set up right here. Got that outdoor shower. All your pool equipment is over here. And all this pool equipment can all be controlled through an app on your phone. The design of this is beautiful. They did a great job on this. Well, that's the end of the tour for this beautiful home. I'm very impressed by this property. I love this property, and more information about this home is in the description below. If you're interested in this property or any other real estate here in Cape Coral or Fort Myers, give me a call today. I'd love the opportunity to talk to you and see what you're in the market for. As always, thank you for watching. Have a great day.